Hello everybody, John Fulford here. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I told you I'd be back in another video. Really, I just changed my shirt and turned the camera back on, okay? So in this video, I want to tell you how you can make $100,000 a year in music licensing in 2022. I have other videos discussing how to make income in music licensing. Those videos are years old. Okay, and a lot has happened in the last couple years. Here's what you could do to make 6 figures a year in music licensing now in 2022 going into 2023. The name of the game is specialization. Specialization. Before, you kind of had to wear all these different hats and do all these types of genres and do all this different stuff. But now if you want to make 6 figures a year in music licensing, I'm not talking about Spotify, I'm not talking about doing custom live show playing studio musician work. I'm not talking about music lessons, I'm talking about music licensing. Specialize, 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 specialize. Years ago, again, you had to do all these different things, all these different genres. You had to do custom work. You had to do library work. Maybe you had to have 1 or 2 clients on your own that you service directly without going through a publisher, middleman, library, licensing company, or whatever. Now you have to specialize. What do I mean by specialize? You have to pigeonhole yourself as someone that does a certain type of music. Now, after you get to 6 figures, then you could start branching off into other product offerings. Okay? Would you go to a restaurant that was Mexican food, American food, Chinese food, Japanese food, Caribbean food? You'd rather not kind of do that. If it was a 5-star Las Vegas hotel buffet, you'd probably make an exception because you know that those buffets, some of them, are highly regarded. So they already have the street cred to be able to do that, right? But if you're trying something out, a new place out for the first time, and it's not a big chain restaurant, it should specialize, correct? Right? So you should specialize. Do you do pop music? Do you do pop instrumentals? Trailer music? I don't really want to work with a new musician, new to the music licensing game that does trailer music and rap songs. But if someone emails me, musiclicensingpodcast@gmail.com, and says, I do horror-based _ and that's it. Cool. I do Spanish language pop songs. Then you could branch out. Fast Spanish language, slow Spanish language, Don't pigeonhole yourself too much. Of course, there's a balance, right? You don't do only Spanish upbeat songs, 126 BPMs in the key of E flat. That doesn't make sense. You're getting too narrow. But having a somewhat narrow focus, right, will earn you credits, and you can use those credits as street cred, as social currency to get more credits, okay? And 9 out of 10, or maybe 19 out of 20, maybe 99 out of 100 opportunities are gonna pass you by, but you're focused. You're focused on doing what you do best, okay? Your trailer music might not work out well for reality shows, right? Because they're not going to charge as much as you could get with trailers or with TV, promos and film trailers. They'll use your music, but they might not want to pay those prices. So all that reality content, for instance, you don't even look at it. You're focused, 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 focused. So find out, do some soul searching, what your favorite genre is to write and what your best genre is to write, and try to find an intersection of genres that you enjoy doing and that you're best at. Okay, some people are really great at one thing, for instance, foreign language. I know writers that are from other countries that speak foreign languages and they come to America and want to do English music. That's cool for your artist lane, but if you're trying to make money in music licensing, use that foreign language to your advantage. Right? That's one example. It might be the best example. If there's a better example, let me know. musiclicensingpodcast@gmail.com of doing what you're best at and focusing on one certain thing. I hope that was informative. Email me again, musiclicensingpodcast@gmail.com, and I'll see you next time.